Hello everyone and welcome to ATG Sports Plus. I am Zach Haiku and here with me is my always insightful co-host.
Thanks, Zach. I'm Jessica Araman, and it's great to be here with you, sharing all of the thrilling sports highlights with our dedicated audience.
We're both excited to deliver all the latest and greatest from Second Life Sports this evening. Let's dive in.
Kicking things off, Luke Carmona clinched the trophy in the Summer Nights race event.
And it was again Luke Carmona who came out on top at Bristol's race for SRL Premier Stocks.
We also can't overlook Candy Tomorrow's impressive win in the SLCF Saturday race.
Stay tuned, everyone. We have all this and so much more lined up for you, making sure you stay up to speed with everything happening in the sports arena.
Turning to motorsports, the GT Super Series saw an exhilarating round 4 during the Summer Nights event. The spotlight was on Luke Carmona, who, after starting ninth on the grid, clinched the top spot in a remarkable climb.
Indeed, Jessica. Eli Bennett also put on a phenomenal performance, moving up 8 positions to finish second, just a whisker away with an 0.933 second gap and setting the fastest lap of the race at 27.067 seconds.
The Drivers' Championship was heated up with Carmona now leading at 250 points, overtaking Bennett by a mere 1-point margin. It's shaping up to be a duel to watch as the season progresses.
And let's not overlook Valky Skylaker, holding a solid 4th in the standings, proving consistency is key with 184 points. Candy Tomorrow also jumped a position, rounding out the top 5.
Chiquito Perez and Cole Dallas faced tougher races this time around, with Perez dropping 5 points to finish 7th, while Dallas had a significant setback, finishing 1 lap down in 9th place after starting on pole.
Now looking at the broader stats, Luke Carmona boasts 4 race wins and 6 podiums, but Eli Bennett is hot on his heels with an impressive average position change per race.
It's been a season of dramatic shifts, with drivers like Emmy Bloodberry showcasing resilience with an average grid start of 8, consistently finishing higher up, including a 4th place in the latest round.
With the GT Super Series heating up, fans will eagerly anticipate the next race, keen to see if Carmona can maintain his lead or if Bennett will retake the top spot on the leaderboard.
That's it for motorsports. A thrilling summer night sprint has set the stage for an intense continuation of the GT Super Series.
The action was heating up on the track this past Saturday at Bristol in the SRL Premier Stocks, wasn't it, Jessica?
That's right, Zach. Luke Carmona in the number 6 car claimed victory under the lights, showing impeccable form throughout the race.
Donovan Michalski followed closely, taking second place in car number 7, while Taylor Aralo secured the 3rd spot on the podium with number 18.
Indeed, Morticia Velota in the number 9 car crossed the finish line in 4th, followed by Kathleen Spitfire in 5th. They kept the pace relentless.
The midfield saw some tough competition too, with Becky Acker finishing 6th and Romeo Highwater in 7th.
Positions 8th to 10th were tightly contested, with R.D. Lagan, Rachel Dallas, and Trajan Arella all showcasing their driving skills.
Let's not forget Atalanta Casa finishing 11th, just ahead of Mason Rainier and Marcus West.
Carmona didn't just win, he started from pole position, and the fastest lap was set by car number 83, a notable performance there.
And a shout out to the rookie of the race, Rachel Dallas, in car number 3, showing potential for the upcoming events.
Shifting gears to the standings as of November 1st, Luke Carmona leads the pack with a total of 60 points.
Just 2 points behind is Donovan Michalski, and not far off is Morticia Velota, holding 3rd place with 48 points.
The competition is fierce, with Taylor Arello and Kathleen Spitfire rounding out the top 5.
And Rachel Dallas is in the solid 6th, followed by Becky Acker and Mamie Blueberry.
Every point counts, as Pasta Lopez sits in 9th and Romeo Highwater holds the 10th spot.
Candy Tomorrow, Trajan Arella, and Christina Curtau are in a tight race in the middle of the pack.
They're sharing positions with Atalanta Kazaa and Mason Rainier, all with 14 points each.
And wrapping up the standings, RD Lagan, Valky Skylaker, Marcus West, and Umbrian Viper are all looking to climb in the next spot, in the next round.
That's all from Bristol. The track was hot, the competition hotter, and the championship points are only getting tighter.
Until next time, we'll keep an eye on the tachometer and the leaderboard for you.
Wrestling fans have a packed week ahead, starting off with a bang at Taquita Bay, where OEW Ascension kicks off Sunday at 10 a.m. Second Life time.
Later that day, 4 corners of action unfold with Honor Pro Wrestling Infinity at 2 p.m. at the Parkade, followed by VWE Sunday Night Endurance at 3 p.m. in Capital City Arena.
The intensity peaks with UFW's Frontline at 7 p.m., making a Sunday spectacle of showdowns at Furzona.
Moving to Monday, UFW Unbroken starts the week strong at 5 p.m., and as the sun sets, FWF Blood takes over Studio FWF at 7 p.m.
Tuesday offers a singular thrill with BCW's Battle Zone at 3 p.m. at Blackburn Theater.
Wednesday, Warriors won't want to miss Primal Wrestling at 7 p.m., taking over the Metropolis Bunker.
Then Thursday, APW Relentless grapples with the best at the Old Mill in Blackburn, starting at 4 p.m. Second Life time.
Friday features a trifecta of throwdowns, beginning with DCWF Slam City at 2 p.m. in Little Italy.
And VWE Friday Night Defiance dominates the Capital City Arena at 6 p.m., with UFW Nightfall bringing the final bout to Furzona at 8 p.m.
Closing the week, Saturday shines with Elite Angel Wrestling at 4 p.m. at Sacred Island.
And the high-flying action continues with WPWF Asylum at 6 p.m. at Sky High Arena.
Finally, the FCW Mayhem Night will cap off an exhilarating week at 8 p.m. at the FCW Arena. Wrestling enthusiasts, mark your calendars for an unforgettable week of athletic prowess and entertainment. You know, Jessica, the past week's wrestling events in Second Life really delivered some memorable moments from a variety of federations, making a solid impact.
Absolutely, Zach. The level of talent and strategy on display was phenomenal, captivating the audience with every match that took place.
Last Monday's FWF Blood event delivered a thrilling Halloween special.
The opening match set a dynamic tone with Natalie Foe and Robin Marks going head-to-head in an impressive display of athleticism and technique.
Robin Marks emerged victorious, setting a high standard for the night.
In the second match, Venus Mask took on FWF Women's Champion Sophia Nakamura with the title on the line.
Despite Venus Mask winning the match, a disqualification due to the champion's prolonged choke meant the belt remained with Sophia Nakamura.
The evening culminated in a main event that saw Leonzo Blazewing challenge the FWF Alpha champion Vishka.
With Angel stepping in as the special guest referee, the match escalated quickly, featuring intense exchanges and even the referee taking strikes.
But it was Leonzo Blazewing who triumphed, knocking out the champion to claim the coveted FWF Alpha champion title. DAW Crossfade launched its holiday shift schedule last Thursday, presenting an action-packed lineup.
The opening bout featured the mechanical prowess of newcomer Beta against the Pharaoh.
Despite an early advantage for the Pharaoh, Beta analyzed and countered the Pharaoh's tactics, securing a 2-1 victory.
In the second match, it was a classic speed versus strength as Alexa took on Magnus Bollner.
Magnus showed off his power early on, but Alexa's swift moves turned the tables, resulting in a 2-1 win for the nimble contender.
The main event showcased a fierce clash between Donner and Red Empress, with momentum swinging between the two.
Donner put up a strong fight, earning a point against the Empress, but it was the Red Empress's strategic ferocity that ultimately granted her a 2-1 triumph.
Drama unfolded at the WPWF Asylum as Rico Ihara confronted Kimberly Smith, demanding a one-on-one with Venna for the top contender spot.
Chaos ensued when Venna appeared with a tentacle bat, only for Reed to miss Venna and inadvertently strike Kimberly with the bat in a startling turn of events.
In the first match of the night, Rachel Celeste secured a win against Leah Duffield.
Leah didn't let the loss dampen her spirits, promptly challenging the tag champs, the Vicious Vixens, for a long overdue title defense.
Master Baxton and Foxy Beth Ann responded, setting the stage for a title match as early as next week.
The fiery Katie M.F. Carter claimed victory over Chihiro Fujioka in the second bout.
Later, Koikiori found herself in an unexpected confrontation with Hitsatsu, which escalated until Soledad intervened, only to take the brunt of the assault.
The third match saw Carmelita Marcel triumph over Karma Star.
After the match, a video left the audience in shock as Rachel Celeste witnessed her car exploding at a local Waffle House. The reason behind the incident shrouded in mystery.
The main event culminated with Lady Death overcoming Samantha Foxy, adding a climactic end to a night filled with twists and action.
The energy is palpable and each showdown brings a relentless wave of thrill. We're all on the edge of our seats for what's to come.
Spot on, Zach. To all our viewers out there, stay tuned for a cascade of epic battles and compelling stories in the events that lie ahead. In this week's Alpine Hill Circuit race, we had a thrilling competition with 22 riders pushing through a challenging course, complete with a rigorous return route through a tunnel.
2 qualifiers set the stage, with the top 5 from each advancing to a gripping 3-lap final. Among the competitors, we welcome new members who certainly made their mark.
Morticia Velota clinched the first place in the first qualifier, showing formidable skill in the bends and straights of the Alpine track.
And it was Candy Tomorrow who dominated the second qualifier, setting up a fierce showdown in the final round.
The final was a spectacle of speed and control, with Candy Tomorrow taking the top spot, a testament to their consistency and command on the track.
Morticia Velota followed close, securing the second place, while Amy Blueberry made a splash, landing a respectable third.
And for the fastest lap, Morticia Velota left competitors in her dust, setting an astonishing time that will be the one to beat in races to come.
The excitement was palpable as the riders took on the Alpine course's return route, with each rider battling not just the clock, but the grueling layout itself.
A great turnout and intense competition this Saturday. We're already looking forward to the next race and seeing if these incredible times can be surpassed.
Thank you all for watching. Your support makes our show what it is.
Absolutely, Zach. As a reminder to our viewers, keep that momentum going and don't forget to keep the ball rolling on the virtual field.